Hello, my name is Juan Carlos Muñoz, and now I present my task of the Unit 3 about legislative elements for teaching English. Let's start. La Ley General de Educación, Ley 115 de 1994, which the main regulation that governs education in Colombia. This lay we can find 4 articles. And these articles are about the teaching and foreign language, and it's important to point out that based of these articles, el Ministerio de Educación Nacional created the Program Nacional de Bilingüismo, which serves as the foundation for developing our institutional meso-curriculum. And thus, Articles 21 and 22 refer to developing the skills of expressing oneself in a foreign language for the levels primary and secondary education. The third article, 23, is about the mandatory and fundamental areas such as natural science, art education, mathematics, and others. In a particular, this article includes humanities, Spanish language, and foreign language as a fundamental areas of study. It implies mandatory inclusion of English in the curriculum. It's implying to the need to adapt the program according to different levels and educational context. The 4 articles is the articles 31. It's about the fundamental areas of academic upper secondary education, and in this article state that the core areas to be taught in upper secondary education should be the same as those mentioned in the article 23, plus some additional areas. The enforce was previously mentioned. El Ministerio de Educación Nacional established the Programa Nacional de Bilingüismo, which aims to strengthen English in a foreign language, and establish that the English as a foreign language applies to preschool, basic, secondary, higher education, and programs for work and human development. In this way, we have schools that train English as a foreign language with specialization in language and without specialization. We also find that English is trained in a second language. It also includes bilingual schools that are divided in national bilingual institution and international bilingual institution. We also have education, address the need of racial and ethnic education, including identification language, Spanish as a second language, and others. Thus, the Programa Nacional de Bilingüismo has specific objectives. This is to ensure a good education in basic education cycle in Colombia, to train students who complete grade 11 with an intermediate level of B1. It's important to highlight that as a future English teacher, this means we must achieve a high level C1. El Programa Nacional de Bilingüismo also formulate basic standard competencies in foreign language English. It's important that we as a teacher keep these standards in mind in our curriculum planning, so they will allow us to guide the teaching and learning of English in foreign language, organize learning expectation by education level, support curriculum planning in meso-curriculum and micro-curriculum, and align with the common European frameworks of reference, and develop oral and writing comprehension and expression, as well as communicate interaction. And finally, we have the program quality cycle, which consists of start, evaluation, and improvement plans. It should be known that evaluation is carried out through the Saber 11 test for secondary school students. And this is all, and thanks for watching this video.